on justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for a roller coaster. Be prepared for something unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Right now, as I speak, Mohbad's father is out of the picture because a whole lot of mess has started tumbling out. Ladies and gentlemen, just cannot, you cannot fathom it. It's like, it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What you're about to see, what you're about to hear is mind blowing, mind boggling. It is more like it will appear to you like a dream, like a kind of bad dream that you want to wake up and never dream this anymore. A lot of secrets, a lot of things have been discovered so far on Justice for Mohbad. I mean, who would have thought about it? Like, can this be true? Well, in some couple of minutes, very short one, you will get to see firsthand, you get to hear, you get to know some detail that has never crossed your mind before. Well, I have always thought about it, and when I take time to kind of look at it, I oftentimes will say, oh, yeah, these things are possible, but then let us not make assumptions and then put it out there. And it will then appear like a rumor, like, oh, this is anti justice. But now that every of this is out, I believe we are all in a better place to now come to conclusion to a certain extent. Because this, well, I do not want to bore you with all my, so it will not appear like I'm the only one saying it. And you might be wondering, what exactly is this all about? Where are we heading towards? Well, what is this? Let us jump right into it. Let us discover it together. Let us find out about it together. After all, we've been on this journey of justice for Mohbad for so long, for this long. We've been on it much more than 365 days. So if we could last this long together on it, I think we all deserve clarity. We all deserve a kind of settlement on justice for Mohbad. We all deserve it. Many people have put in their money, time, effort. People are so passionate about justice for Mohbad. And you will wonder why at times. But then you know it's for humanity. Let's get right into it.
I'm out of all this, but let me let you know. Ọwọ́ bàbá Mohbad ò mọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí Fámi Sójó ṣe sọ, ẹ̀pọ̀ bàbá Mohbad ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ Gorexy. Let me tell you something today. Maybe you did not hear me when I was saying it on Yekuli's platform. Yeah, a lot of things have been happening. This is not the first time Gorexy. I never knew that Lagata has a recording or he knows that Gorexy used to beat Baba Mohbad. I never knew that. But me, I know. Ryan Whisper knows. I'm waiting for Ryan Whisper to come. Maybe she will come and do her own show. Because a lot of things, plenty with Gracie they do. Now, back, I keep saying something in Abuja. This week in Abuja, this they cry. He they cry. Listen to us. He they cry. I don't like to be recording, but maybe Ryan Whisper will come, and maybe we get to know better. But people are asking for evidence. It's not evidence that has to be with evidence. But now you can hear that what I've been talking about is what Brakata said. They just confirm it. Also tally with what Ayamika said too. And I'm also going to talk about Ayamika too. Baba Sukulori Agoni. When we gave Baba 100,000 naira, right, which I have shown it on the Lorebi platform before. When I was saying it, people said I was lying. All of them, they want to shut me off from saying it. And immediately we got off the phone. We put Mr. Miwa on the phone. We reported to Mr. Miwa. We reported to Dumosu, Barrister Dumosu. They are all aware. But you know what? Resi has the hold on Mr. Miwa too, with Buki Jesse. Buki Jesse used Grexy to perpetrate his own evil. And then Grexy is the one playing the politics. Many people there together. Grexy is the main man. Baba Mohbad has cried to me many times that he does not know how to remove himself from Grexy's hand. I told him, go on your platform, blow everything up. I did what I could in December. I was expecting Baba, like that, you were there on that call when we were telling Baba, go out and they say, you got that for you. I can also everybody. If you want to be saved, you will use your mouth to yourself, and you will see if the public are going to support you or not. You can't be telling me something about Buki Jesse, as old as you are, you're a pastor, an elderly man. If you want me to save you, you will stretch your hand, and we accept you. We will accept you. You allow Buki Jesse to be controlling your life. You let see Buki Jesse lower at Buki at Gurexi give them the effort to be resetting your brain to factory setting. Don't die and then you lie to the public. So let me tell you what happened in December. Because that was the last shot I gave to him. People don't understand the game about the plan about Odumosu. People don't act was keep telling everything, but everything is charade. Everything Buki Jesse is doing is double about the game. I'm not saying Odumosu is good like that, too. But what happened is the game. But as that December, like that, you were there. Does my issue with Odumosu? No. Super Bowl, there's a phone on the platform. When I came up for booking Jesse, which may say, you, do you want to do no? Because me, because you talk on. I was reporting booking Jesse to Amy. He was, but don't tell me. I don't want to be like I'm going to be the one to tell the public this. Go to your platform. About open his life, he opened the platform. He could not even talk. Bookie Jesse came up. Am I allow anybody on this platform? Am I allow anybody? That was the day they dropped Mr. King from that platform that very day. Because you have to say it out. What they have on you, or the little that I know, I have said it out on Bukit Jesse. But so many people don't believe what I was saying. I keep telling you something. Owo Baba Mohbad Omo. The rest has been beating that man since February. That is how this man cried. And Mr. Miwa was aware. But let me tell you something about Mr. Miwa that he did. Mr. Miwa came to me around April. Bossman, can you buy me when you're going to replace Gurexi? Because as at March last year, they did not want Gurexi to follow Baba to Berekete. But stylishly, we know there's no evidence for this one, but we know that Gurexi after Mohbad laying, blessing to change the mind. Because Gurexi probably has been threatening him behind. I will blow everything up. Now, this is what happened around the May, June. I told you that they almost kept Gurexi from following Baba Mohbad to Berekete. Yes, they made the move. But Baba Mohbad later changed his mind. But I guess Gurexi to not threaten Baba Leyin. All right. After the issue of Ayamika, I was on the phone. I called Baba and I added Lagata to that call. Lagata, you remember, you said it in your one of the show here. I was questioning Gurexi based on what we know is antecedent, Boma no Baba, or what Ayamika was saying. But it was because of Baba Mohbad. I chose not to task the case at Abuja. And I will tell you why. Gurexi, Is it true you touched Baba? You're like that. You know how the Gracie was talking that very day. But I decide to be quiet does not mean that I agree with whatever he was saying. I just let it slide. Then after that, after that call, I called Baba Mobile secretary because I don't like to talk to him personally, but I called and I said, Baba, I don't know if you're on that call that day when I called Baba again. Do you want Gorexi to still be with you? Eh, eh, Kasi Kotimashi. Kasi Kotimashi. I don't know what can I still want him to be with me. Pami Jabo. Pami Jabo completely. Then I became quiet. I just decided I chose not to talk about it. And this thing has been going on for fun. And I said that I cannot take all this bullshit that this man is going through. And one thing happened. After the issue of Abuja with Ayamika, they did something that made me to keep quiet. They actually boycotted Gurexi. Around that June, July, they boycotted Gurexi. All the time he was sick that they decided not to go down here, to the hospital here, he was boycotted. He did not know anything that was going on. So what made me to start coming for Gurexi is that I keep telling you, people don't know why I was doing things. I was doing things because I saw that Gurexi pulled some strings was an hospital. And when they were coming for Barrister Odumosu, in December 1st of December, myself, Comrade Mose, and J Blinks for Baba Mohbad. That was when we found out
Bossman,
that.
can you allow us to ask
Yes.
questions, please? If you don't mind, please. We know all this
Okay.
thing you have been saying. We've heard it a lot of times.
I think my time is up already. Okay, I
Yes,
agree.
please,
Yeah.
please. Thank you very much. Lagata.
Mr. Shilaki.
Let me ask you this question.
Okay.
That is bothering me.
Okay.
Kosiwa Lambe. You see, Lagata is very brilliant. I will tell you something today. If there's anybody that's casted me the first day we were both in the panelist. He casted me. This guy is very brilliant.
Is this man in the toilet?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Lagata, don't say that.
Around 2 a.m. Up to today, I'm being haunted for that.
How can we have Mr. Shilaki and Eric on the panel together?
No. I will tell you that you are very brilliant. If anybody take you for granted, it's their own peril. For you to cast me that day, I said, no. How do you know I'm on the toilet? This is 2 a.m. Everybody is quiet. There's nobody. He just told me, you are in the toilet. And I accepted immediately. So, your brilliancy, God will not take it from you. Now, my question is this, Agatha. Everything you'll be saying, the voice note, the butcher and everything, can you just tell me, how can you reboot this? It's a lot of concerns to me, personally.
How can I what?
How can you reboot this one?
How can I?
Reboot.
Reboot?
Yeah. That is, what can you say when it comes to that my sick girlfriend?
Lagata, she Shilaki no ni accident lẹ́nu bí Gurexi because it sound like say na Gurexi dey talk.
Hey, I'm back from you.
No, I put my ask now.
You see. Now. Like it.
You see,
when somebody want to ask something that is bothering him, you should allow him to talk, please. We are not kids. Lagata. Babi sorry. Should my girlfriend here? Show money. How do you know her? What happened between you and her? Then when it comes to Maisi himself. No, just explain your relationship with them.
I have explained it earlier.
If you don't mind, can you repeat it?
All
Maybe
right.
I'll be able to get it now.
I have never spoken to my sis girlfriend before. I don't know her, apart from when this case started, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, when the case started, some of us started on the actual day Mohbad by. You understand?
Yeah.
So we was following the show, you know, he's a new coming up artist and all of that. His lyrics, his song was okay. We know what the song was before. So when all this thing was going on, every blame was on Naira Marley. Even Iyabo Ojo, as at the 14th of December 2023, was still trying to talk about Naira Marley and stuff. There was a press release on that particular day. I have it here. On Naira Marley. So all direction was going there. So what were you looking at then? Going to Naira Marley's page, going to take some pictures out, name followers, put them aside, and then see mutual friends, you know, try to see what is happening. Was there any post on Instagram and all of that? So somebody that I know, like Aburu Adubo, you know,
Yeah.
are close to them, all them Mohbad, all of them, they're all together there. And when I saw that he was part of one of the follower, Alpha, you know this person, yes,
Okay.
nah, this is Kinikon, Mohbad's best, Kinikon. You know, everybody was still, you know, like, don't know what is happening apart from the people that was in the house. You know, so that was when the explanation came that the girl was Mohbad's best friend when Mohbad was alive. And then he was dating the guy. I don't even know who might see. He's not popular to me, so I don't know who he was. You know, but the story came on the social media, just like normal, like this. We're talking on the
Yeah.
panel, and then people are giving on Instagram as well. Even Gist Lover spoke about this same guy, and they were trying to say he was Mohbad's friend, but I think something happened. He's not now Mohbad again. He's not with Mohbad again, or they had a fight or something like that. And that was when I heard that word, my C. And the girl is my C's girlfriend, and all of that. And that's the only thing I know. When the voice note came out, yes, you know, at the period, there were people coming out, I know Mohbad, Kinikon, you know, people were going around trying to scam people with that. So I was saying that these are the kind of people the so-called foundation man will be looking for, you know, because they've said that if you know who buy Mohbad, I will give you 50 million. If you want me to do DNA, I'll give her 10 million. So I was making a reference that these are the type of people that the man in foundation are looking for. So you understand? It was the
Yes.
commentary.
Yes.
It was the commentary on that made people, likes of the critical whatever, and gullible people follow that commentary. So they were cutting the live show. They were dumping. You can tell. And it's there. It's not that it's mean that he's talking, but what she's trying to pass to them is that it's my voice. I haven't denied it wasn't my voice. So you understand? I was
So
giving.
automatically, what you said then is like, don't talk.
No. I'll never. Why would I? He was not on the panel. Mercy was not in the panel.
No, I'm talking of the girlfriend.
No, she was not even in the panel. Why would I say don't
Okay.
talk? Shalake, I myself, I have played that voice note of Mohbad. I have analyzed it on my platform. I have talked about it so after that, paro lórí ẹ̀, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀? As anybody to bá ní show yẹn on my platform, you will remember. I address it, we play. In fact, I was crying that day. Tẹ́ bá pa mí, ẹ lè pa gbogbo family mi. How can
Family
that
me.
be something important, Shalake? Only a
Yeah.
fool, only an evil woman being
Brain. Yeah.
will say that.
We say that. Eh? I
I
agree.
analyze it here now. Even all
Yeah.
these critical thinkers, before they start doing live, they were on my panel. We're playing all these things. We're talking about it. You know, so
Thank you for the explanation.
please
Thank you for your time.
disregard
Your time is you have already used your time. Thank you for
disregard
that.
that analysis that person was
Lagata,
making.
Next person, please.
Lagata,
Thank you, Lagata, for that
Please,
explanation.
audible, please. Am I audible?
You are audible. Carry on.
Thank you very much, Lagata. We really appreciate you today. All what you have done, we really appreciate you. There's a lot of people, their mind will calm down. A lot of people, which what we have done today, which you promise that you come outside and say all what you know, all what has been going around, all what they have been talking about you. But there's one thing I need to ask you. I'll
Okay.
come there. I'm still coming there. I'm going to ask just a question.
You have time.
I'm going to ask you. Thank you very much. Now,
No, as
all
in,
what you've been saying.
you have time, so let's make it snappy.
Yeah. I know.
Yes, sir.
All what you have been saying so far, we really understand with evidence that you brought out. And tomorrow or midnight, people will still come outside and be saying a lot of things. But we need their evidence as well. But the question I need to ask you, if they don't bring anything out, if they don't bring any evidence out, so I believe that what you have played, what you have said, everything you have said,
Evidence of what, sir, Mr. Eric?
No, your opponent.
What
I
evidence
believe that
are you
they will bring
expecting?
evidence. I don't want them. They want to debunk it. They may bring a lot of things out because there's one platform I was. Somebody said, what Lagata is saying is that what he killed Mohbad. Yeah, they've said it. Inside, I was thinking,
No,
why are you people talking like this?
Mr. Eric, hold on.
Yeah.
In all fairness,
Yeah.
all this thing is not what killed Mohbad now. That is the truth.
Yeah, but
you
why
understand?
are they saying that? Why they defend
is it Lagata that killed Mohbad? Am I part of the people?
You are not in the house. You don't even know the family.
Exactly.
But
so
we thank God. No, we thank God. No, I'm just praising you that thank God for we hear all those things. Now, the only question I need to ask is this. Lagata, you came out that you want to tell us everything, right? Now, what? Because people call you anti-justice. What between you and Lenshi? I want to know. And then Lenshi himself brought a nurse. Brought a nurse that not all of Jamaica. What goes on the platform? And he said you are anti-justice. You and Lenshi. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Eric, as far as Lenchi is concerned, Lenchi used to be Papadano's panelist and obviously do his own thing and all of that. I've explained that before as well, but I'll just go briefly. I have no issues with Lenchi, and I don't know, he's the one that has problem. And the problem he has with me was me analyzing and talking about the nurse on my platform. He reached out to me. He said that I subjected him to dragging, that I was dragging him for talking about the nurse. Number one, I was not involved in any of the suspects being bailed, either spending, Prime Boy, the nurse. I was not involved. I was not the one who bailed the nurse. So this is the questions. Who bailed spending? Who bailed Prime Boy? Who bailed the nurse? To bail somebody, you have to have at least 2 shorties and some form of agreement or whatever. On what content, I don't know. So these are the questions. If I was part of the people that bailed the nurse now, I will be answerable to all of these things. So, Mr. Eric, the only problem that I've seen so far, that I know, that I understand, is the fact that Lenshi told me that he has spent over 20 million to build the nurse, and he does not want to bring the nurse out to the public. And he wanted to protect the nurse until coroner inquest to make the nurse be a joker that will shed the light to everything that was going on. And I remember that day, I missed his show, but I was on Papariano when the nurse father was being interviewed. So, Mr. Eric, I want to put this to you. When you go to your platform, I know you are a science teacher. Please, this question should be directed straight to Papariano. Let us talk about the nurse. Who built the nurse? What has he said in the past? The father, the mother, both spoke on Papariano's platform on the phone. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't know anything, only what I heard on the social space. Who built the nurse, how the nurse was built and everything, how much they've spent was that. So I think somebody must have gone and gaslight Lenchi that I said he collected 20 million. I never said he collected 20 million. And I'm repeating it again. I said he told me, and he said it on his live show as well, that I spent a lot, and I commended him, like, well done. You know, I prayed, like, because I know everybody spend money in this justice for Mohbad. I don't just know if it's up to 20 million, but obviously sometimes when you exaggerate things or you lie, or you know, it comes out in a different way. So people, our critical thinker, they are all now in connection with all the people that have had problem with, that they have created problem. But it's fine. I came alone in this justice for Mohbad, and when I'm leaving, I will live with the good people that I've met in this justice for Mohbad, and I will not trade them for anything. They know themselves. I've built family in this app, people that has love in them, that don't have hatred, wonderful people, and I would appreciate them for the rest of my life. Or something like that, I will invite people. So all these questions needs to be directed to, you can have a discussion on Papa, and don't forget, who built the nurse?
Yeah.
Who built spending? Who
No.
built Prime Boy?
No.
Prime Boy, you know?
I'm not asking you that who built, because I told you that Gracie brought a nurse from Jamaica, a picture of a nurse from Jamaica. She Jamaica let you daddy wa lo pe ka ko ma nurse in Jamaica.
I don't
Which is
know
not the
that,
person. That's number one. And they are calling you anti-justice.
I don't know
That's
about
number
that.
one.
One thing I know, I'm going to tell my people is, I am not anti-justice. And to be honest with you, even anti-justice people, I don't hate any one of them. Obviously, we've had our time when the emotion was flying around and all of that. And to be honest, everybody's just fighting for their corner, you know. There's Mohbad, there's Baba Mohbad, and everybody just... But the thing is, we that are supporting these people are the ones, not we, some of us, but you come for Baba, I come for you. You abuse Baba, I abuse you. Posting people's picture, doing all sort of things with family that we are not even... Before Baba said, I already understand that you cannot force anything in this life. You cannot control anybody to do what they don't want to do. My father cannot control me to do what I don't want to do as an adult. So my father can only advise me, and I will listen. I can only advise my dad if he wants to do it. If he doesn't want to do it, I can't beat him, I can't force him, I can't drag him to do it. So that understanding, ability to be able to apply our emotional intelligence in all situations, it is very important. So, and I keep saying, like Shalake and Erika, they are two, how do I can't Popo now. So, and Shalake is my Egbon, Mr. Eric is my Egbon, and both of them are now fighting. Yeah, and I will not say because they are fighting, I will not talk to Sholake again. I will, no, Sholake has not offended me. But if you offend me, then I will know that yes, I'll deal with it. And people don't like to hear that word. And I'm sorry. If that word is a pain in your heart, I will keep saying it until you understand the level of maturity when it comes to dealing with people in society. It's as simple as that. I will not now go and tell Mr. Sholake what Sholake told me, or go and tell Eric told me, or what Eric told me to go and tell. No, I won't do that. I will just stay neutral. And if you don't trust me, don't talk to me. Keep your peace. Anything that will take me away from my inner peace, I will stay away from it. I don't care who you are, how you are, whatever you are to me. As long as you are not giving me peace, I will step back. It's easy. The same way energy I used to, or I get closer to people, I have people around me. It's the same way I'm an Aries. I love my space. I love my, my silent moments. And I'm selfish. I can decide to be away and not talk to people. People say there are two sides to me, right? So, and sometimes you be like, so that's why I say all these people will study me. Now last week Friday be their exam, but none of them pass. Thank you, Mr. Eric. I've answered your question.
Thank you very much, Lagata. I really appreciate what you did tonight, and I'm very, very proud of you.
But you dragged me, Mr. Shalake. Mr. Eric, you have not apologized. You dragged me a lot.
How did I drag you? If you can tell me, I may not even know. If you can tell me, I will. But if it's not, so yeah. How did I drag you? I want to know, how did I drag you?
Simply evidence. She play this.
Ah, play.
Let's stay and
Let
like
me
I
Some
say,
other time, I'm ever from Bushiri.
yes.
All right, take care, my brother. Take
All
care.
right,
Thank you
Mo.
very much. Appreciate it. All right.
Into your science. Who else has question, please? I think Cleo is to go next,
Moderator,
right?
we can unmute African TV if you have no, sorry, IT guy, if you ask question, no, just for today, that's it. After
Right,
today.
guy. Is he here?
If
Is
you, I
here
don't
to
know, we can I think he's blocked, but if he's here, you can send request. If you want to ask any question,
block?
just
Block. Let me check the block list.
you can come and ask question.
It's your business.
Even tell me you can come and ask question. Anybody, it's anybody share, or justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, don't go out. It's at 9. We're going to 9. Don't go out. Man carry song. I'm to me. To Nika Mighty, he's gone out. Maybe two.
Ah, which one be that one? Queen of Energy. Now so good they do ta 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 good day. You are not going. God, dude. I saw Insider backup earlier. I thought he wanted to ask questions. I don't know.
Lagata Ekale bro.
Owó ni kókó idán.
Ekale.
Alpha, brother.
Hello, the
Brother.
people. That's what I
Ekotaro.
Yes, sir.
I greet everybody. Arifa engineer.
Kí ló ṣe network owó ni kókó?
Ibi iṣẹ́ mo wà náà. Nọ́bà mo ní tí mo tó jẹ́ pọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ brother. Because
it's more you want to talk because it's more you came before me and Black Velvet.
Sorry,
So
the network no good though.
right. My network not good.
Yeah.
You know they hear me.
We dey hear you now.
Can't fuck up with this.
We dey hear you.
Okay. Like say it's more no want to.
Hold on.
Wait till I go talk about my
Queen of Energy dey hear. We dey hear.
network not dey fuck up. No, if my network not dey fuck up, may you tell me. Because I wish they no say I dey your platform, so they go worry me. But I'm mad. You understand? Not the happen way. All these things there, we don't. No, you know as they go now. All these things when they happen today, I don't they talk there for long. Because nobody go tell me, say, Papa Mohbad don't know how he picking take by. You understand? Everybody know that one. Me, I talk this thing from beginning. Say, if they call you, say, your picking by, you self, you go first think and you go mad. As white garment pastor, you go first calculate. You understand? Say, wetin dey sup? Shey make I go share coconut or wetin I go beach. You go first ask yourself. You go begin dey call your colleague when be say that they wear white garments. I talk this thing for viral platform. That was November, I think, 2023. Now I talk am for there. I say this man go fair reach that place even before the Wumi go do anything. Say they do mago or then Amalif na anybody buy that pikin. You as a white garment, if you don't know wetin dey sup, you understand? You go check. You go call your colleague. So if that man say he enter that place, say he don't know wetin happen to a pikin, that one a story. So for the voice record when you play, you understand? You sure say as the thing happen, they don't carry and waka. They don't tell us say, oh boy, if you don't put things for body, things go enter you. Everybody don't hate you, you know. You say, you need to do things for body now. You say if you don't know, you come out to your normal justice way. Say, okay, you won't fight for justice. You understand? As you come, you just do your normal call, they pay money. All this way they don't collect, they form like say they don't collect. Even they send money to Goresi, maybe say make it go there. You not still get conscience. You still want slap him because you know what it rob the man face. Because say the man self not pure, not the original pastor.
Not talk with you, we no get evidence for. You know I'm a victim.
No. Listen to me. I'm not talking. I not get evidence. Just listen to what they talk. I just do my own normal analysis. You understand? You don't know say they call am. Now these things don't happen like that. everybody like 63 days, and everybody just a shout for the internet.
They
Yesterday I came out and I don't get
they
anything.
put allegedly then, I beg.
Okay, allegedly, I don't hear you. Everybody just come out for the internet, they shout, they shout, they shout. I tell them, say, oh, I not even get anything. I not get anything to create. I not get anything to talk. Now just shout, shout, shout. You come like say, you can't be new celebrity when they rain everywhere. Lagata, 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 lagata. Okay, see all these things then now, you keep that. You even make me come forget what I want to talk. But no problem, I'll still continue from there. No wahala. You understand? Now, the matter called they go, like everybody just they talk, everybody just they use until they build their platform. Everywhere they full 500, 400. You understand? They analyze. When I don't know the main thing, I just do cut a joy, cut a joy. Now, how market? You don't bring the pure this thing come out. How market? Now, K Crown say, we get a lot. Because now the K Crown, now they dey inside the matter, and all of now they inside the matter. A lot they there. So for me I don't dey talk and see say this man know everything. This man dey math before they come. Before this man come live, he dey math. Everybody know wetin I dey talk. For the wife to say, okay, we don't go so place. I don't understand Yoruba, but you know people don't interpret am. For the man, you understand, for the woman to talk like that, a lot dey when people don't know about. So nobody, when he want pity for her, for the first time, I dey pity for the man. But when I look the whole thing, say, okay, if this man, you really want this thing, he get things when he go do as a white garment person. And I thought this thing from beginning, say, people when they do this, people when they buy Mohbad, they go share everybody in a way that people not going to they know anything again. Now quarrel go they happen. How they go? Every platform are quarrel, every platform are dragging, and everybody enjoy the dragging. If they don't start dragging, you go see say the number go they increase. Now what if they just want be that? So if anybody even they drag like that, you go see the way the platform go they high. So that everybody call they promote your name. Now good thing, you know, since day before yesterday, now your name they ring. Anywhere they click now Lagata. If like say now you want become our governor, now the way they look up. As the matter they go. But what I want to tell everybody be say, not be half an hour way. Mona see or get evidence before I go come out, begin the yarn. Waiting not make sense. Mona know they come out, they talk am. And for Baba to leave Goresi go they hard. They get some things when they get in common. They get some things when we say they know say if you fuck up, I go treat your fuck up. Do you understand? So for Baba to leave Goresi go they tight. For their mind now they say mumu people, mona just food there. Me Lagata they deceive una. Lagata don't work on una. Lagata don't work on me. If una don't know, make una know. Do you understand? Now the truth be this. This thing clear. You understand? This thing clear, it pure. So tomorrow now, they don't give on a content, on a feed the yarn as on a like. But no sense. They don't get anything when they if you like wait till somebody talk for you. If you go to their platform, nothing. You understand? And talk about people, drag about people. That's just the only thing. You cannot learn anything from them. I don't even know where I call they go English self. I beg. Mona not mind me. I won't just use my small time. Make another person continue for where I stop. Call me. I go my platform now. Dear, I go say enter there. Woto one person like this. All those are when they want to create themselves. They go you come hold their phone. They say they sabi analysis. See. Education not be scam. So people they when be say they don't even understand anything. Their work be say that they do mumu work for the country when they did, they will all carry their phone to analyze what's not they right. They push people, they instigate people, they push them into trouble. And somebody there when they heard this thing, when people never to understand, somebody there when they do some kind of things, when people never come, that the same person I dey everywhere. It be like my God when he dey inside cola nut. People never understand that person they do all these things, but people never know. Later shall we go know. Like what I say start, not be how far, but now how way. I better make another person speak. Man, take my time. Thank you, Lagata.
Yeah, natural. After I don't talk now, me I go talk.
Welcome back. That was something that was deep. So the talk is really about some of the information that somehow they've been able to gather. I mean, now we have to be guided. Like I spoke about this yesterday. I said some few days ago. I said we need to be guided. Apart from the integrity part of it, which is basically another angle to look at it, like if someone is really saying my son is not alive and I want to find justice for my son, and that person is given the opportunity to go seek for justice, and this person is able to do this via the sweat. I mean, a lot of people had to do hours working just for them to put money into justice for Mohbad. They were not forced to, but at least humanity, and accountability is important. And then you have the opportunity to have this assistance from people trying to make life better, because that's the bigger picture. We all need to see the bigger picture, apart from the micro concentration too. So this man gets to wherever it is that he needs to go to, and then he's busy using his frame, as he called it, his fame, to start knacking women, twosome, threesome, drinking. And the latest we heard is that his number two man, called Grex, the last man standing, will give him a kind of slap like we've been calling you. Now, talking about that, there are certain talks, right, left, and center, conspiracy theory, or maybe it's the truth that Gracie was stationed into the life of Mohbad's father as a kind and form of handler. There's a lot going on the ground on this justice for Mohbad. You see, the human heart, the mind of human being is so deep, complex, and complicated. So we've been told that this Gracie was stationed, but something happened to Gracie too. I don't know if it is drunkenness or something else that caused it. He had a terrible accident. A lot of money was donated to him too to help him. His face and his voice and mouth, I think maybe he lost his teeth or his jaw cracked, or there is inflammation or something. The thing is, he's no longer looking like who he was anymore. He's no longer looking that way. He said he had multiple surgery there. He had a lot of fracture. But he's not dead. He's alive. But, I mean, he's able to stand and do certain things, but he cannot say that the way he feels or the way he is no longer the same. It's no longer the same. No longer the same. So if he slapped Mohbad's father because Mohbad's father was operating out of script, I don't know. If Mohbad's father continued to be with him, if they had a kind of argument or fight and decided to fight Mohbad's father, like, hey, how dare you? And Mohbad's father had to stay in line because of money, or because those people who positioned him put him there. And if he does anyhow, people will not donate. They will use the same media to defame him, and maybe donation will not come to him anymore. I don't know. It's a complex, complicated situation. So sad. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Well, I believe strongly that justice will be gotten, and whoever it is that has anything about Mohbad's father, and the person is saying, "Oh, I'm going to put it out there. I recorded him." Apart from the part of integrity, people want to know the person that we are supporting, or the person that we have donated to or towards the justice for his son. We want to know if he's not being controlled by certain forces or certain people. If whatever comes from his mouth is true. We don't want to be cajoled into foolishness, lies. We don't want to be manipulated by anybody. We don't put our money where we should not put it into. Apart from that, apart from that part of it, I do not think having a video of Mohbad's father's twosome, I don't think that has anything to do with getting justice for Mohbad. Yes, like it might have a lot to do with integrity. Like, oh, where is the focus? If this man can enjoy 3 women, then character. There's a lot of question about character. Is he really who he says he is? Because you cannot have the pain, anguish, sorrow of the demise of your son on your chest, and you will have the opportunity. I mean, you will be comfortable with 3 women. Could it be that he said, hey, better enjoy yourself, don't think and then get into depression? If you are depressed, there is nobody that will get the justice, so enjoy yourself, let us bring women. And the temptation of it, the man is like, how long am I going to stay in despair? How long am I going to remain in anguish? How long am I going to remain in pain? It's time for me to at least give myself a little bit breathing space. And what else is available than pleasure? What else? Is it food? They got that. Drink? Available. Next, female companionship. What else? Let us look at this life. When you have vanity upon vanity, at the end of the day, human beings are limited. Human beings are limited. If you're not eating, drinking, you are fulfilling physical pleasure. That's all. There is nothing more. Apart from people who gain satisfaction in helping others. Apart from that, when it comes to your physical satisfaction, it is food, drink, and all of that. Nothing more. So maybe that's what they could offer him, and he felt it's better I don't go into depression. It's better I don't sit down all day thinking about what happened to my son and then having my dreams, you know, and all of that unsettled, having so much bothering me. What should I do? How am I going to go about it? Something like that. I don't know if you concur, like you get what I'm trying to say. So maybe that's what he was offered, and then he felt, well, let me fall for it, not knowing that some people could have done that, or it was an afterthought to make sure that he's being controlled. Like, controlled. Like, if we put out this about you, now, Wumi's sister, Karimo, called Mohbad's father one day, and it got to a time Mohbad's father had to address this publicly. He said, if they said I do it, I'm a man. If it has been done, so be it. So it's not something that has not been brought up before. But it coming up now, we are going to put out videos, or we are going to put out evidences that shows that Mohbad's father was enjoying himself all the time. The thing is it that all of these people don't know? Oh, if we are putting it out there, it will be like we are anti-justice, it will be like we are trying to attack. Now, it is irrelevant, because the video of Mohbad's father having something to do with multiple women would not get us justice. They said the woman that lives with Mohbad's father knows about it, and she's angry. I don't know if they say she has moved out or she's not. It's a whole lot of mess. In fact, there was a time they said, oh, you know what? Mohbad's father got one of those women pregnant, and they had to get rid of the baby. There's nothing that we've not heard. Question is, how does this lead us to justice for Mohbad? For me, these are inconsequential, apart from the integrity part, because someone who can engage in certain things whilst he was supposed to chase, pursue justice, who knows, maybe there are certain things this person will utter that we cannot believe 100%. And all of this, in as much as he's not there, he didn't have a video recording that will show how Mohbad passed away. Every other thing is just emotion. And I think we've gotten to that point where emotion can no longer yield any result. Nobody is going to pay money. When I say nobody, maybe there are a few people, but nobody in his or her right senses will be willing to donate to Mohbad's father. Any donation will have to be put in the right channel, not a channel whose foundation is empathy, or let's say emotional blackmail, empathy blackmail. No, not let us just cook this pity party food and give to everybody. No, it will be someone, it will be with an organization, or it will be an objective route. That's just what I'm trying to say. If there's going to be any money or anybody donating or putting their efforts, that's what I think. I don't know what you think. You've heard it all. Drop your comments.